Då måste det nu vara vidrigt lite.
Hello and welcome to Dungeons and Swedes.
Jag lyckades!
I'm sorry, Jesus, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, I have sinned. Det måste jag confessa.
Det är sjukaste att Henke var försökt få mig att fortsätta, men jag lyckas
So
med dig.
we were just speaking about dicks. Are they cute? Are they fun? Are they ugly?
Fun?
Or are they... Is it there yet?
Is it in yet? Yeah, exactly.
Are you done yet?
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to play some D&D today, tonight, this evening.
Do we have to?
We don't have to. We can quit stream
porn?
now if you want to. We can keep talking about porn if you want to.
I haven't been talking about porn. I don't know. What is porn?
What is
It was all challe.
Hey,
Yeah.
We are innocent.
I did not talk about big dicks and bulges.
No, that you. It was you.
Yeah.
You?
Yo.
We only sat here in silence, me and Alexandra.
Praying to our God
In
that we
shock.
should stop.
We're not religious. Okay, so last session, boys and girls.
17.
You.
What session is it now?
Now it's 60.
Oh,
Session 60.
can't we stop at 60?
I have totally lagged behind.
I think. Hope I'm wrong. I think I'm.
Sessions.
Oh yeah, session 60.
Session 58.
Holy hate. Last session, you found yourself in the basement of this
I have to pee.
keep in the Royal Woodlands, a forest outside of Ellis and you left Toro upstairs while you climbed down some hidden staircase down into a bedroom, further into a hidden passageway, magically hidden, and then you found a library in which you came across some notes from the king himself from some years ago when he was in his youth. And then you found a thingamadoo in the back of that book, which kind of started to vibrate and act on its own, and following it you found a kind of black void between some of the books, and you reached, or Ikki reached her body inside, and she found a book. You saw there were some pages that were ripped out. You brought the book over to the desk and you started to write, and you got response from a person by the name of Midrim Teng. He at least said that he was the high scribe and keeper of tomes, and that he answered to General Oakhart and followed Avri Valoria, the Queen of Battle. After a conversation between the pages, you got some more information, some information regarding basically your existence as you know it. According to this Midrim character, you are imitations of the real world, per se, the prime world, and he asked you to find the king and to make him dream again. Basically, I think that was it.
Yeah.
He also spoke about things that Ikki recognized. So, at least from your point of view, there's some valid truth to what he said. He asked you to rip out the pages before leaving because he wasn't sure if anyone else were reading. He also said that there were more of these books somewhere. And he was trying to be careful with who read them and saw the texts. You ripped up the pages. And that's where we ended the session. So you are still down in the library.
We did also use the compass to find the king.
Yeah, you also used the compass to locate Everand, the king. Yeah. And from your understanding about this library, this place you're in, looking out through the windows, you saw stars and a void. You concluded that you're in some kind of pocket dimension. Also, it's just a reminder because that's what you said. Yeah. So yeah, you're still in the library. You've set the compass for Everand. What do you do?
I have a sneaky plan, but I have shit.
A sneaky plan.
I guess we have to go to the king, right?
It seems so, yes.
How do we make him dream? I don't know what that entails. Do we just make him sleep?
Knock him. He's
You
unconscious.
knock him down?
Give him drugs.
Give him drugs.
I mean, I have. I have some herbs that I think could.
But he hasn't spoken to this dimension pocket guy in forever, right? So he don't know the other worlds are destroyed. Maybe he wants to dream when he hears about it.
Yeah. I think if he has turned to Huvita Rockman,
Oh yeah, right. He did that too.
I think we will have to force him to dream again.
Or we make him think there's another way.
Yeah.
That Rottnund is not the only way.
Should I keep the books?
I think so. You're with the gods and everything.
I will. If I get the right ingredients, I can place a protective rune on my bag.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
So if anybody else tries to take the books out of the bag, it will destroy the books.
Oh, destroy the books. I thought it was gonna hurt the person.
Yeah.
You can always put it in a bag of holdings. I mean, it takes a while to get some stuff out. If you don't know what's in
I
it.
don't have a bag of holding, and people can still reach in and take it.
Only if they knew if it's you. If they don't, then just gonna grab and take.
Is it like that?
Huh?
You have to know that the thing is in the bag of holding.
Usually you reach down and I think that you kind of think of what object you want.
Okay, but if someone,
you could easily reach down and grab something.
Yeah. If anybody search the bag
For the book.
for the book or the compass, they will find it if it's in a bag of holding. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a bag of holding, but I think placing a protective rune is one of the best options.
Yeah.
I mean, I can.
So what do you need for that? Is that good? Is that easy to get?
First off, I need money. I put down my hand in my bag and take up some of the gold chains. I found these.
You have money right there.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but I think we need money.
I would have done the same thing, so I'm not judging you.
Yeah, I know, and that is what worries me. I put it back.
You can sell them at.
We also have this. I take out the sigil ring.
Ooh, what did that do?
I think this is the king's sigil.
Must be.
Then we can write up a letter saying that he wants to see us.
Yeah.
We can do that, yes.
Trick our way into the castle.
I'm not sure how the laws are here, but in the Ash Chain, forgery is frowned upon.
Well, forgery seems frowned upon everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But we can say we are delivering it because he lost it.
Yeah.
We found it.
Or we can write a letter saying that he is searching for people that can, I don't know, heal his soul. I don't know.
But then they just ask him and he says no.
Yeah.
But which was is something in the book. It was said.
We could have a hidden message in our message. So if he reads the message, he gets it. Like, oh, we have a dimension pocket book.
If he's that smart, yeah, maybe. But first off, I think we need to get somewhere we might be able to.
We need to get into a town and sell our stuff. Or your stuff that you stole from the king.
I see it as the king are investing in our venture.
And they did also. I have heard if you lost something for over 3 years, it's lost and it's not yours anymore. That's my philosophy.
Yeah, I'm not sure that the king agrees, but
he hasn't been looking for it.
If it will come to it, I will take the punishment when this is done.
Nah, there's no punishment, believe me. What are you searching for, Kettle?
The note.
Ah,
On the
okay.
king's book.
Oh, sorry.
You stole it?
Probably.
You bastard!
It's right here.
Fucking coward!
Oh yeah, right.
What did it say? Something in the book.
Maybe there's something in the book that we can... Vi orkar inte ta det på engelska. Det kanske finns någonting i boken.
Nej, no.
Nej, men jag orkar inte. Det
You
är så
have
stilla.
to. No.
Well, it's stand still in my head. I can't...
Perhaps there's something in the book that...
Can be useful to make out a fake letter that he's searching for someone to help him with.
I mean,
Okay.
when we meet him,
That wasn't so hard.
maybe we can line up in a dark room and be backlit, so there is a huntress with large wings, and I can reach out from the shadows with my dark, cold, black fingers. I don't know.
Or we could just say that we are 3 people that describe, and we can describe ourselves like that.
Yeah,
He probably remembers his dreams.
yeah. But I think we have some time to think about how we will approach him when we get there. First problem is Toro.
We don't know what he wants. He's weird.
Yeah, probably he is.
I say we found nothing.
We did not find anything.
Yeah, but why have we been down here for so long?
We've been searching.
Because Saya got stuck in the bookshelf, trying to take something shiny.
Yeah. And my stepdad tried to help me.
Back to the porn.
I mean,
Well, obviously everyone here watches this kind of porn because you also laughed. So.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not laughing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Could you take the water?
I could.
But you don't want to. Thank you.
The light in here casts shadows from different directions. As you stand around and you're watching Kettle rough around his purse and his
Is he coming?
bag. Icky.
My bag of dropping.
Bag of dropping. You look over to... you look around the room and keep a watch out. You look towards Saya and you notice that Saya...
Where am I?
Saya doesn't have a shadow.
The shadow?
The
shadow?
You two do. The two of you have your shadow
You
still
two do.
with you.
You to do.
But you look over at Saya and on the floor and on the wall where her shadow would be. She casts no shadow.
I walk around Saya, inspecting.
What are you looking at? Why are you acting weird?
Why don't you have a shadow?
Of course I have a...
No, you don't. Where did you last it? Can you last a shadow? And I look at Kettle kind of little dumbfounded. Can you?
I pick up a book and I hold it to see if it casts a shadow.
You pick up a book, you hold the book in the air and you see a shadow of the book mid-air on the wall.
Are you dead?
Saya, the deal you struck with Mackie.
Yes.
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 It is your private business, but can it somehow work against our goals? Can it somehow affect it negatively?
Well, he said he said I was of use to him, and he was gonna contact me or use me in some way. I'm sorry, I didn't really listen. I got what I wanted, and I just said yes.
And what did you get?
Not that much.
Because I've been thinking he was interested in death.
Yes.
He is a
I
creature.
have been dead.
Yeah. But that was before. He was interested in death, and he seemed to know a lot. He said he should maybe try it sometime. Dying.
Is he trying to find a way to die?
An ever-living creature being that he seems to be. I don't know. Maybe it can only die when the existence is destroyed.
Oh, so he's trying to kill everything.
I don't know.
But that doesn't.
What does that have to do
mean
with my
why-
shadow?
Yeah.
Yeah, it only popped into my mind now because
Oh, okay.
you missing a shadow is strange.
Jag släppte ut henne.
I mean, the door is open. Leave her. She's been out all day. It's fine.
She's going to eat.
But
It's fine.
this is the first time I haven't seen my shadow.
So yeah, so far your shadow has been with you, and it has been the normal shape, even though you've seen in reflections what is still somehow with you
But I,
on your shoulders.
but I have seen him behind me.
Should we lock her outside?
Yep.
There's a tomato.
We should.
I have seen Mackie watching me. I have felt his presence.
And
he did tell me he can see through my eyes. So he does know what I'm doing.
yeah, if we somehow is a part of this prophecy, and I really hope that the GM doesn't get any ideas from this
Hey yo.
to turn you against us.
Oh,
But
that would be cool.
Tomato.
Saya says that would be cool.
No, I said, not Saya. Thank you for the
You can
tomato.
see the passion in Saya's eyes when you talk about treachery and turning against.
Oh, you told
Your
me that in
friends.
Kettle. As Kettle.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
did
and
it
then I
as-
talked to the GM
Okay,
as
okay.
well.
Well,
I mean, if we are a part of this prophecy.
I don't know. I wouldn't do it willingly, I think.
No, but
Well, then you can blame me.
he might be able to influence you to do it.
Ta mjölkis.
Well, he's not in my mind. He's just watching my eyes, I think. That's
Well-
what I got from it.
But you're so... But you're...
This will be weird. Mackie,
See?
give us a sign if you're listening, please.
And I start twitching my eyes.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw, Saya.
Oh, shit.
I hope you.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, fucking hell. 7.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, I suck at that.
Can,
Yeah,
I,
but-
can I also do it?
You can. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Just gonna eat my tomato.
18.
18.
You said performance, right?
Perception. Yeah, I said performance. Yeah.
Investigation.
Do a dance.
I want to investigate her.
Svensk odlad.
Ja, det hoppas jag.
Helt ekologisk.
If I'm searching for a sign, it's investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah!
But
No.
your this would be a
Perception. Yeah.
perception.
Oh, is that a 1? Oh, nice.
Oh, 15.
Okay, sweet.
So 19.
Oh, yeah, 19 and 18. So you're fairly certain that even though Saya is weak
Hey, yo.
in holding back this entity, you can see she tries to, but she doesn't quite know how to defend herself against forces that are within her. The two of you make out the sound of a door slamming from outside of the library where you came from, connecting to the bedroom, connecting the bedroom and the stairs together. There was a door there.
Yeah.
You heard a door slam shut,
Like someone left.
like someone closed it.
As a sign?
Or
As you were keeping attention and looking at Saya,
Yeah.
you heard a.
I mean, that is clear as anything.
But it can be Toro also.
Did you see my eyes?
Toro.
Did you see my eyes?
No, he doesn't answer.
Maybe I should go and look in.
Yeah.
I go look.
Okay. So you enter.
Really tasty tomato.
Tomato.
Here in the library, it is fairly lit up with candles and stuff. It's not a bright light, but it's a dim light. You enter the small section of the walk that leads you to the bedroom. It's a small corridor. You enter the corridor, which is just shadow all around. There's no light in this place. You come through the wall into the bedroom, which is lit up. You look over to the wall, or the door. The door is shut.
And the dead keep it shut.
Do I see anything?
Make a perception.
– 18.
Can I hear her when she left the library? Can I hear her stepping around, walking around? Yeah, I could hear the door.
Yeah.
Door.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you walked out of the shadowy part through the magical wall into the bedroom, you looked out the door and you swear you saw something in the periphery of your eye. You're not quite sure what it was. Like
What?
something on the wall moving
What
back
kind of
into the library.
Okay. What kind of shape does it have?
It was too hard to see.
Then I'm going to walk back.
So you walk into the wall again and back into the library.
Do I see if Saya has a shadow now?
Still no shadow.
Did you see anything? Why
Yeah.
are you looking at me?
A shadow. But it was not yours because it has not
What are you doing?
returned.
Well, she walks
Or
away.
what is Saya doing? Yeah. Also.
When she walks away, Kettle just continues. Well, I think we should be careful. It's nothing against you, Saya. But okay, he if it was him making a sign, I mean, if I would try to somehow influence somebody in a secret way to work out my evil plans, I wouldn't show myself like that.
And it's kind of pretty
But-
weird that she doesn't
But
have
he
a
does
shadow.
seem to have a god complex. So he might have just done it for the laughs.
Yeah, that is also a possibility, and he also showed that he obviously can hear us, so
Yeah.
telling him that he has a god complex might not be the best thing
Wait.
to do.
Can you hold my hands really quick? I have to hold his hands, and I wanna try to feel him inside of me, to see if he's there. Are you there yet?
You tense your butthole. No.
Like
you
I
hold
wanna.
Kettle's hands?
Yeah, because he's holy and magical.
Oh, okay.
I wanna use his
Okay,
magic.
okay.
Or Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit activate.
You already have half my soul.
I have three.
You embrace Kettle's hands.
3/4.
When this happens, you are walking into the library again. You see Kettle and Sire standing holding hand.
No.
I knew it!
Where are you looking as you're doing this?
I'm looking into
I'm
her
looking
eyes.
straight into his
Okay.
eyes.
And what are you doing?
I try to see if I see the shadow figure.
So
I go like,
you see Kettle and Saya standing and holding hands together. You kind of look around, and you swear you see something kind of moving in the ceiling, a shadow, and then it disappears into a shadow that was cast from a bookcase.
maybe it's kind of Peter Pan shadow. So I want to fly up and see if I can grab it. I mean,
So right now, as far as you know, the shadow is in a bigger shadowy part. of the
yeah,
wall.
I'm trying to feel if I can drag
Okay, so
something.
you fly up. You see Iki fly up against the wall. Go ahead and make a investigation.
Hey yo.
I don't know if I
We
can
still
grab a shadow. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Vad var det? Investigation?
Ja.
Well, I'm going to use that one.
Investigation.
That wasn't any better.
10.
You fly up to the wall and you feel around in the shadow. As you are there with your hands, you feel around. You see the shadow slip beneath you, underneath you against the wall, and run across the floor towards Saya.
I'll follow it.
Okay, so you
And
leap
try
off.
and try grabbing it.
Okay, so you leap off the wall and try to grab it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a attack roll, I would say.
Hey yo! We're having a nice moment here.
Against a shadow that is kind of just moving across the ground.
Attack roll. Is it my can I use my talents?
Sure. I'll say that both of you, as you stand and you look into each other's eyes, both of you spot it from the side, and you see a shadow moving, and Icky is.
Is it running towards me?
Yeah, it's moving towards the two of you at least.
14.
14.
Hit.
How do you try to do this? Because you're on the wall flying and you're trying to grab it, and then you see it slip beneath you, kind of a few meters down, and then across the floor.
Well, I dive down and I
Okay.
try grabbing it.
You dive down. You try to grab it. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm going to hit my head. Dexterity saving throw.
Or a dexterity check, which either is better. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
16 plus 4.
Okay, so you dive down. You try to catch Shadow.
So that's 20.
As you grab the try to grab the Shadow, you just claw against the stone floor, and the Shadow is just slipping away. You manage to get your speed down, and you land without falling. And you see the Shadow is approaching Saya,
I'll follow
and
it.
eventually it kind of just enters your, like underneath your foot,
Where my shadow should be.
where your shadow should be, and the three of you see her shadow kind of just growing as it comes back to where it's supposed to be.
I'm going to stand and go like, have you read a book about a Peter Pan? He has a shadow like yours.
No, but I saw the movie. and
Peter
it
Pan was
shit.
a famous hero long ago.
Sir Peter's Penison.
Sir Peter Pan.
I let go of Saya's hands.
After. Where have you been?
Yeah, you see the shadow
Yeah.
just kind of doing what a shadow does.
Stay.
I
Foot.
have a theory.
And I need to kill you, Saya, because I need to test the
Was
theory.
there anyone in the other room?
Yes, Saya's shadow.
Huh?
So her shadow was in the other room. Okay. It is possible that Mackie uses your shadow to enter where we are.
So he takes control of my shadow?
Maybe. I mean, if
Do you see any of our shadows leaving our body and go and shut the door?
Mackie,
No.
if you can hear us and if you heard my theory,
This again.
was I correct? Can you give us a sign?
But what was your theory?
That he uses Saya's shadow to be able to affect the world where we are.
We can do it like this. If he's right, can you wave? And I am looking at my shadow. Is he right?
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Yes.
The DC is gonna be high,
Oh, of course.
but
Have
go
you
ahead.
done a Peter Pan
I help
shadow?
him,
Oh, you have
How do you help him?
Oh, how do you help me?
but by also trying to persuade. Please, can you do it?
He's punching
we
the shadow.
really need to know if you're here.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Sweet. How are you standing right now? Like
I'm
tossing
standing
yourself against.
like just a NPC pose, so I can see the movements of everything.
Idling.
Yeah, I'm idling. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, to
okay.
see if he's raising his arm or.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. You stand and watch shadow on the wall, and eventually you see the shadow kind of turn sideways as a what's it called?
Side profile.
Yeah, exactly, profile. And you see one of the arms comes up like this,
Like,
I go,
kind of that
Yeah,
pose,
okay.
and then comes back to your shadow pose.
I didn't do that.
I'm saying your
I saw.
fucking shadow is a fucking...
Yeah, okay, but him confirming all of this leads me to feel that he has no intent on destroying the world.
How do we kill a
I
shadow?
really hope I'm right, Mackie, as I know you're listening.
Maybe he's just using my Shadow to do his bidding, whatever he wants.
Yeah, I mean, if he
Because he can't control my body, but he can control my shadow.
Anyways, first problem, we need to get out of here, and we need to get rid
Do
of.
it
You
yourself.
flip off your shadow,
Yeah.
and your shadow flips you off. Because that's how shadows work.
Alright, hey, you too.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey.
But I want to imagine Mackie did it.
Yeah. I was so stupid. I didn't block that.
His shadow
Sweet.
did it
Yeah.
just a few seconds after.
I'm so embarrassed.
That's how shadows work.
Yeah, I'm so embarrassed.
Here, take a cookie, be nice.
Thank you.
We need to get.
I think that new Coca-Cola did something to
Yeah.
you, man.
We're not even sure. I mean, from what I understand, Toro works for
The prince.
the prince, and I mean, from what we're reading here, his children must not know. So, I mean, I don't think Toro knows.
Why don't we just say we want the audience with the king?
I think we should just leave and tell him that we need to go on our adventures, and we should.
We have people to save.
But
Yeah.
he said he wasn't going to leave Saya alone.
Yeah, I know, and that's a problem. But we can't do anything. I mean,
And he can follow. He doesn't know where I'm going.
yeah.
He can follow
but
us.
I think he will.
I don't think he will. But
We're talking so low that he can't hear us.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
I don't think he
You're
will.
still within the library, I would assume.
And I think we should just walk out of here. Tell him that.
Act like nothing happened.
Yeah.
We didn't find anything. We found some books.
Yeah.
In the library. We were just down here speaking what we were gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we just go to where the compass takes us.
Yeah.
Without telling him. But we have to use the compass when he's not around.
Yeah. I tried to find a couple of books that are like cryptic but unimportant.
Good.
Mm-hmm. To try to fool Toro that you have found many
Yeah.
books and you read them and
Yeah.
Okay.
And that we might need.
I'm just grabbing 2 books from the floor.
Yeah, sure.
I don't care what it is.
You grab a couple of books each.
Yeah. Shall we?
Sure.
Yeah.
But when we get out of here, out of this pocket dimension, should we watch the compass then? To see where we're going?
Yeah.
So he doesn't see it?
Yeah.
And I go,
Yeah, we walk out. I check the compass to get the direction.
Yep.
When we're outside, is it pointed any differently?
As you leave the library, it's pointing in the same direction as it was.
Yeah.
And you can move around your body, and it still points in the
Yeah.
direction
Yeah.
that it's first pointed.
Yeah.
You exit the library, and you come into the bedroom. You see the doors closed.
Yeah.
I want to run upstairs and I want to scream, help, help, as I jump out from the window or from the painting.
Okay. So you open the door, and you run upstairs. You jump out from the painting, screaming, "Help!" Or what do you do? Yeah. What do you do? Yeah.
I do that. I run. I scream, help. I say, he's following me, to see what
Okay.
Toro does.
Okay. So as soon as you come up and you exit the painting, you enter the bedroom that you left.
There is
Toro
an
is
army.
not there.
So I was screaming for nothing.
You see the chair in front of you where you left him. Where he sat when you left him. But he's not there anymore.
But this got boring.
I guess we come out
Yeah.
after.
Well, I was gonna fuck with him, but he's not here.
Okay. Is there any sign of
Yes, can I track him?
combat or anything?
Go ahead and give me
I mean-
survival or investigation. Whichever suits you the best.
Investigation. Oh, survival.
Investigation. Survival.
I'm not good at it, but I will help you.
How do you help them?
Looking for tracks.
Yeah. So you can roll twice.
Ooh.
She's more experienced in the combat scenes and stuff and Ketchel, so
Yeah. Yep.
she looks for new blood splatter
Yep.
and
Totally.
damage on walls and furniture from where maybe weapon have.
Okay.
Yep.
18.
That's exactly what you thought. Yeah.
Totally.
Just what I was about to say.
17 or 14.
Okay. With an 18 and a 17, you look over at the chair where he sat. You see there are these fairly fresh, just tiny claw marks on the sides of the chair.
What?
That is kind of you see the seat of the chair and the back of the chair, and on the sides of the wooden chair there are claw marks. That is kind of just on the side of.
Yeah.
Going up like this.
Is it a big chair?
No, it's like it's a wooden chair. It's not a big chair.
And it's in the same position where it was. It's not overturned or anything.
No, it seems to be in the same position.
Mackie, did you do something?
Did he? Oh no.
It is not impossible.
Do I see my shadow? I suppose so.
Yeah.
Did you do something to... I forgot his name. Toro? Nothing.
The cat just confirmed it.
Stupid cat.
What?
Your shadow doesn't move.
I do that? Or he's a shapeshifter?
I'll say with an 18 you also see that there's a small tuft of hair.
Lionel
mane from Toro's mane.
Oh yeah, right. He was a lion.
On the floor.
He has fought with someone.
There's a tuft of hair.
But there are no other signs of combat. So what have attacked him have just poofed him out of here, not leaving any tracks in or out.
You go to watch the. Did you close the door? Was it left open?
I don't think there was a door.
Okay, yeah. So you left
It was just a
glass.
corridor.
Yeah, you left some glass on the floor, right?
Yeah.
So you step out and you look down the hallway.
We also rigged the
I rigged the
sword with a boom.
Yeah. You look out into the hall and you see that amongst the glass there's a trail of blood, basically. That is leading from the start of the glass and through the corridor, down the corridor.
Has the fucker get kidnapped again?
And you see that there's more tufts of lion hair on with the blood.
How long have we been in the library? Like an hour or two?
Yeah, something like that.
If it doesn't affect the time continue. Okay. And we haven't heard anything
I mean,
from upstairs.
No.
Let's follow the blood.
I want to close the painting first.
Okay.
Yeah.
You close the painting. It kind of just... You see the needle, first of all, kind of draws back into the painting. And then the painting kind of just sits back on its place.
We need to get rid of Toro. We need to get rid of Toro. We have to leave him behind. We need to find him.
No, we don't. But
Yeah, but we're not assholes. I mean,
Eh.
I'm not an asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
I want to follow the
blood.
blood trail, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And evade my sword.
I used the goblin broom to sweep away the glass in front of me so I don't step on
All right.
So you step out first into the corridor and you sweep the glass
Yeah.
and the blood.
Yeah, at
that
least
is amongst.
I
The
mean-
blood is kind of just around
Yeah,
that area.
yeah.
Is it like someone has been walking or been dragged through with the blood splatter?
Looks like someone has been dragged through the glass.
So he's definitely taken.
Yeah.
He's definitely.
But there are no footsteps leading in. I mean, the ground was really filthy, so I'm.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check. When you sweep the glass away and you look further down the hall and you kind of watch the places that aren't covered with blood,
Yeah.
or trails of blood at least, you look in the dust there. Yeah.
Do you
So
want
go
to
ahead.
help me?
I can help you. I can stand beside you.
Yeah, thank you.
Or survival if
Yeah,
that's
survival.
better. Yeah. It's for tracking. So.
That's a 13. And that's a 21.
21. You don't see any footsteps.
Yeah, this is really fucking weird.
I do think
Uh,
I think it's my shadow because he's not this stupid.
The Toro or Mac.
Toro.
We continue to follow the blood.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I want to track the blood.
You follow blood until you come to the next room,
Where he's hanged from the ceiling.
where you see that it was. I think there was a dining room area here.
Yeah.
You step into the room and you see the trail of blood. Kind of has what's called kind of dissipated for a while
Yeah.
now, but you see on the table, Toro has been placed on the table.
Yeah.
And you see his chest is still moving,
Yeah.
still breathing, but he seems either asleep or unconscious, and he's kind of just laying there on the table.
Should we save him?
I wanna go and like try to wake him up, but see if he's awake.
Okay.
Slap his cheeks a bit.
Okay, he goes to slap his cheeks.
Hello? Hello?
There's like no response.
Nothing. I wanna search his pockets.
You have to do.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation.
He's not at 0 HP.
From what you can tell, no.
Natural 20, baby!
Yeah, then I don't
And I got
have
a
to
21.
cast Spare the Dying.
Wait a minute.
Can I give some? I mean, I have probably been in war that finding some of my soldiers like, can I do a mumut to them?
With a beak.
Mouth to mouth.
So as
What
far as you know,
do? Close your beak and blow with your nose holes.
you got another 20.
Yeah.
Toro, when you found him underground, he didn't carry any of his gear.
Oh, right, fuck.
Yeah.
You gave him your sword, so
Ah.
you find your sword. It's
Okay.
there on the bathtub.
Mackie.
He's in the shadow.
You find your sword. You also find on his finger, amongst the hair, a ring.
I take the ring.
Okay. You pull the ring off.
I'm not stealing it. I'm taking it for safekeeping. Because he might die here, and people won't believe us that he's dead if I don't have the ring.
Yeah, I think people will rather believe that we murdered him.
No, not if I come with the ring. We found him dead on the table.
Medicine.
He's not dead.
Can I make an Arcana check on it, see if it's magical at least?
The ring?
Yeah.
Um,
Does sense magic in it, or is it just a stupid ring?
I mean, make an Arcana check. This would require like the
Okay.
identify spell. Rolling Arcana is more, do I have knowledge of this kind of
Okay.
magic? Not, do I sense
is
it
this
as
magical, Kessel?
Did
Or
you
is
want to
this
do
just a
something?
stupid ring?
Yeah.
What?
Mumut to them.
Mouth to mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
With a
Go
beak.
ahead, go ahead and
Medicine.
roll me a medicine check.
I look at the ring. No, it's not magical. It only has a personal value.
Somehow I don't believe you.
Well,
Please, just put it back.
That was
You stole all those rings.
fail.
What was
Those
it?
are lost.
A 5.
A 5?
This has been lost for 3 minutes.
So, after Saya has cleaned Toro of his belongings,
I'm putting the ring back,
You
not
put-
on his finger, but in his hand.
okay, you put the ring back in his hand. You see that
I put it back.
Icky is
Good
trying
Saya.
to do mouth to mouth.
You mean beak to snout?
How would it look like with what you rolled?
Hello. More like she doesn't know what. Do I blow first or do I pump first?
You're a
Okay.
trained.
More like that.
I
Okay.
would say army
So
guy. You should
you're
know
trying
this.
to get your beak over his mouth.
Well, she's looking and like go like.
I told you how to do it. You close your beak and blow with the nose holes.
Well, you do it. Go and blow.
I hope he wakes up.
Do CPR.
Medicine doesn't. Is he stable?
Give me a medicine check to see if you can determine
11.
11. Seems stable.
Seems stable.
Saya.
Do I see any wounds on
I don't
him?
care about him.
You see that the wounds you see is you kind of just lift his body up.
Yeah.
And you see there's pieces of glass.
Yeah.
In his mane, on his back, and down his legs.
Yeah.
Most likely has been drawn through the glass.
Yeah.
But who the
Or
fuck is it?
pulled through the glass.
That's
Did
not done
Maggie
it.
do this to help us?
I don't know, or something did it. But I can't just leave him here.
We can take him outside.
I mean, we can't just leave him here.
Can you fly him back to the prison?
Saya, give me a wisdom check. Or a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving though?
Yeah.
I hope you fail it.
Fuck you, bitch. Oh,
That's when Mackie talks.
I'm using my shit again.
Okay.
No,
Again?
no, it's a good thing.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because last time you did it, Mackie's poke.
Okay, I'm not using it then.
I mean, I could be wrong.
So I got a 6.
And you could die from this.
How you know? I got a 6.
As you stand amongst each other and you discuss what to do, you feel something cold. You feel like it's a cold, smooth texture that kind of just rubs your neck. Feels like someone's cheek and someone's lips that's kind of just caressing you down the neck. And you feel lips against your ear. And you hear a whisper
Okay.
that is just, leave him.
Why?
And what did you roll in your check?
6.
You feel compelled to leave him.
Can we just go? Can we put him outside?
You feel another creep around the other corner, and this time you feel a wet sensation. Like a tongue that is making its way towards your ear and kind of just licking your ear like this. And almost like it's moist.
I hope so. It's a tongue.
Det var en torr jävla tunga du hade.
And you hear the voice of the other person, of Mackie, that kind of goes, leave or eat him. He looks tasty. We're hungry.
While this is happening, I'm removing some of the glass from his...
There's it's like splinters.
Yeah, but I'm removing as much as I
Okay,
can.
yeah.
You know what? I think he's dead. We should just leave.
He's not dead.
He seems dead.
He's not dead.
How do you know that?
He's breathing.
I don't know. I can see it, and I lean my ear towards his mouth. As I hold his mouth,
Mhm.
I can hear it.
So as you hold your ear to his mouth, and you hear the breath.
Oh no,
You
I'm
hear
holding his
the
mouth,
whis-
so you can't breathe.
Oh, okay, so you hold. Sure. You hear again the voice creep back on the right side. You hear, "We don't need him. He's weak.
You don't need him?
We don't need him.
What?
He's weak."
Did you say it out loud?
Yeah, sure. We don't need him? As I...
With a question
Yeah,
mark?
with a question mark at the end.
What?
I don't know. I think we should leave. This is weirding me out.
What?
I don't know. I have this, I don't know, feelings. I was hungry. I looked at him and I was like,
Sam, what are you talking about? Please.
I don't know. I think Mac is doing something to me.
What?
I think he's commanding me to do stuff. I heard leave him. I heard we're gonna eat him. I heard he's not good enough. I heard Kettle is a bitch. I heard can we kill Kettle? I didn't hear those other two. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, you didn't hear the first two, right?
I heard the first three, not the second, not the last two.
Okay.
They said, I heard they were gonna eat him. I sensed they were gonna eat him. I don't know what that entails.
Do we have any provisions, like food and stuff?
Do you?
What is going to eat?
I don't think Kettle has anything.
Ah.
I don't think we have eaten for a very long time as well.
So I think the last time you actually ate was back at the prison.
Yeah.
Or mining,
Yeah.
Mining prison, yeah.
But I assume we have been drinking or
Yeah,
drinking
you
smoke.
kept hydrated.
Yeah.
Yes.
So eating him sounds like a good
I
Oh.
mean, there's snow around as well, so you
Yeah.
can always eat snow if you're hydrated.
Yeah,
Bit of,
that's not good
nourishment
because
have I.
eating snow takes body heat.
Yeah, but
I do feel a bit hungry. We could eat him.
No, we can't. But
I take out
What?
my beads. Are you hungry? Are you really thinking of eating Toro?
no, we're not.
I'm thinking of eating Toro.
No, we're not.
Saya is kind of thinking about eating Toro.
Yeah, okay.
But he's not breathing as I hold my hand above his mouth still. He's not breathing. I can't hear it.
I'm imagining we're standing like on the opposite sides of
Yeah.
I take out my
Toro is kind of just laying on this table between you.
I take out my I have my staff and I
Yeah.
whack her
Okay.
Ow!
gently over the fingers
What?
so I don't smash his face.
Oh.
Okay. You have some berries. You're handing out now.
Yes, I do have berries.
So eat them.
From what I have seen, they are magical.
They just appear when I want them, so I think so.
How long do they last?
Oh, they last forever. I just get 10 though.
Could we leave some for him? And also leave your sword at least so he can get out of here.
Ja, mitt ben.
Sure. Okay.
Who of us is,
No, this is a
who of us has the goblin bow?
goblin.
Goblin bow.
Yeah, the goblin leader's bow. Wasn't that something
Did you
special?
take it?
Yeah, I think so.
Saya did.
Wasn't there something special about that? Or that's just in my head? I think it looked like...
It looked elven made.
Yeah. I think you took it.
I did.
Also, I have...
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it was better than mine though. That's why I didn't use it.
As far as you can tell.
Yeah.
You haven't really tried to.
Do we know if he's proficient with a bow?
Of course I am.
No, but I mean
Toro.
Toro.
Oh, Toro.
No.
If he knows how to use a bow, you mean?
Yeah.
Isn't this close to the...
I will answer that.
We could just run out and get a weapon.
I'll just answer and say he's not a bow shooter.
Okay.
He's a more sword fighter.
Hey, can you run out and get a sword for him? I don't want to leave. He has just used my sword. I want my stuff.
Take your sword then.
Thank you. I didn't really ask you, but I'm gonna use it.
We tried to find a goblin sword.
Yeah.
That is okay-ish.
Who is doing that?
I'm staying with Toro.
No, we're not.
I need to get my good berries.
I'm not going. No, I'm going to go look at you. Well, you're good at destroying bodies and taking stuff, so you can go.
I can't retrieve the sword and their berries. I have to do one thing.
If I come back and Toro is dead, I will be very disappointed.
Oh no, not the fault of disappointment.
I take out my stick and go like, that's okay.
It's working.
Kettle. I will have an eye on Saya.
Kettle walks away to get a sword, mumbling something about working with fucking children.
And I'm like, ooh, I could have killed it right now.
So you step out and eventually out into the snow.
Yeah.
You look around for a short while.
Yeah.
You find different kind of swords. Are you proficient with swords or anything?
No.
Just take a few and give.
Go ahead and give me.
Actually, I haven't written up my weapon proficiencies.
Okay. I think you're proficient with.
Out of nowhere, Iki takes out the ice cream. and that's
Yeah,
Saya.
I am proficient with the weapons I have, but I can.
All simple weapons. Yeah.
Yeah, and swords are simple
Yeah.
weapons. Yeah.
Some of the swords are. Yeah, you find a sword, a goblin sword.
Yeah.
That looks to be sharp-ish.
Yeah.
Amongst the
Yeah.
sharpest here, at least.
Yeah. I try to find some clothes that are in better condition. I mean, I assume it's hard, but
I mean, it seems like most of the clothes here have been burned.
Yeah.
By you and
Hello.
by the hellos.
the hellos.
There are some clothes that might be a tight fit.
Yeah.
But at least it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take it. I also take my. I assume I have a water skin.
Sure. Yeah. And I fill it with blood.
Yeah. I fill it up with snow. Just to. And then I walk back inside.
Yep. What have the two of you been doing while Kettle is...
Iki found the ice cream out of nowhere and eating it. Looking at Saya. No. I'm keeping an eye on Saya. Keeping her away from Toro.
I'm just looking at the ring I left. And I'm getting a good berries too. I'm getting 10 good berries.
Okay. So you grow
Fucking Kettle, making me a better person.
out of your hand? Or how does it look?
No,
It's proud of you, out of your ass.
it sprouts under Toro's fur. It comes out from Toro's fur.
Okay.
So I'm just picking him up.
Okay.
And I'm just holding him in my hand to see when Kettle comes that I haven't killed him.
So eventually
Good boy.
Kettle returns.
Fucking Kettle, making me a better person.
That's the worst.
I leave the things. I make sure he doesn't. Does he seem to bleed at the moment?
Doesn't seem like there's a open wound.
A hemorrhage.
Yeah. apart from the blood that was on his back and on his back of his legs from the glass.
Yeah.
Should we make
They're
him...
like scratches and
Yeah.
thin.
Shouldn't we move him
thin
out
wounds.
of this room?
Yeah, out to the snow so he dies from the cold.
No, but maybe not. I mean, someone left him here.
Yeah.
Should we make a small fire?
Yeah.
And put under him?
No. But you can light isn't there already a fire burning in the fireplace?
No, there's a fireplace, but by this time it would have been
Burnt out.
Yeah.
I kick some life in the fire again.
Sure.
I leave the cloth, the sword, my water skin. Yeah.
I force feed him 5 good berries.
Okay.
Like,
Put them down his mouth.
yeah, when you do with cats, you like massage the throat so they go down. I massage
Okay.
the throat.
Okay. Yeah.
And I leave 5 in his hand with the ring.
I take out one of the rings
Hey!
and I toss it at Saya.
Oh. It does, yes.
Now I only
One of the
have 11 gold rings.
one of the gold rings.
One golden ring.
Vad ska jag göra med den här?
Jag behöver bara upp den här.
I think there is like maybe almost 2,000 golds in this.
Not anymore.
Yeah, no. Greedy bastard.
You toss it to him and I'm like, thank you, kiddo. You didn't have to do it, but it was fine. I try it on, it's too big, and I'm like, fuck.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Okay.
You step out of the keep into the snowy midday or late midday.
Why is
I can't believe you're just leaving him here.
Yeah, no.
Can't wake up. We can't wake him up. No.
No, then he will stop us. I mean,
you haven't tried to wake him up.
Is it Saya's shadow that has done something?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely it is Mackie
My shadow was gonna eat him.
who did it. And I mean, we when we talked about that we had to get past Toro when we noticed that your shadow was gone.
Oh, that is true. He helped us.
Yeah, so most likely it's Mackie. And I mean, yeah, he kind of solved the problem for us, but it doesn't feel...
Should we at least write him a letter to say we haven't dumped him? Or, we kept him alive. It's enough.
Yeah, I mean...
We've saved him 2 times now. How many times have he saved us?
I think it doesn't matter if we leave a letter or not. I'm pretty sure he will blame us anyway.
We can just say if we run into him again that we were sucked in a black hole and put in some other dimension and then came back.
Yeah, and who put him on the table and left the water skin and so on.
We don't know.
It wasn't us. Who was attacking him?
I don't know how many people who walks around here in your land. That
You know what? We would probably never see him again. It's fine.
Yeah.
And if we do, we just do the awkward
Nod, yes.
and walk away.
I think there will be a lot more than an awkward one, but yeah.
Well, then we have to take him with us.
I mean, if we don't do it, we have to go or the world will be
Oh, yeah.
destroyed.
We can just say the world was at stake.
Yeah.
He can't blame us for
Yeah,
that.
he would totally believe us.
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't?
Well, let's just go.
I
Yeah.
have a shadow killer as a death and we're saving the world.
Yeah, let's go.
Point us towards the direction.
Yeah,
Kid.
what direction does it point?
In a Northwest.
Do we know a town nearby northwest? That's on the way.
Straight northwest would be
Edesol.
Edesol.
Yeah,
But we don't want to go to Edison to sell our stuff.
No.
Is there another town nearby?
Isn't that the god's emblem? Yeah. The king's emblem, I mean.
The other town that would be close by would be Alechester.
Is that on the way or? Is
It's not on the way. It's like so you're somewhere. You would be somewhere here,
Also, it's down.
ish. So Edesol is here, and Alechester would be here.
Do we want to go there first?
Yeah.
It's closer than Edesol,
So we can-
but it's not on the way.
So we can buy your stuff too.
I mean, if we all consider it to be a good idea to booby trap
I think so.
my bag.
We can booby trap. Yeah, we can booby trap everything.
You have boobs.
What?
Yeah, boobs.
Technically, it is my boobs.
Am I that part?
Yeah.
That's where my soul is.
In my boobs.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we want to stock up on other stuff too.
Yeah. I don't know how much this is worth. Is there anything that screams the king's gold on the, or are they only really nice necklaces?
Go ahead and give me a intelligence check. I would say, yeah,
Or history.
or history. Yeah, go ahead and go me. Yeah, but that's intelligence. But go ahead and give me history if you have any pluses to that.
Okay.
Yeah, +6.
Yeah, go ahead.
20.
20. The gold and the silver jewelry you found, as far as you can tell, looks expensive, looks old. The gold seems to be a very fine, almost rare pureness to it.
Yeah. But there are no heraldry or
Apart from the sigil.
Yeah.
There are no typical markings that would should suggest that it belongs to some royal person.
Yeah.
It might just be pure gold we found.
The only thing that you that like kind of structure your mind is whoever can afford to own this
Yeah.
is a very wealthy person.
So we need to find someone with a lot of cash to
Yeah.
buy it. If we don't want to dump it for a very low price. And that would probably be as all do.
We could just trade our stuff too. For the gold. We don't need to get gold.
Yeah,
coins.
you mean trade it as gold?
Yeah.
I am.
Trade it as payments.
Yeah, but I don't think. I don't think we can get an as good price for it.
Oh no! Of course not!
I mean, it's expensive, yes, the gold and the purity. If it's as pure as I think, I'm not that familiar with metals.
I'm just saying we get something out of it.
Yeah.
As much as possible.
Have you been to Alechester?
Not that I can remember. I would say no.
Yeah. You probably know that Alechester is famous for their many bars and pubs.
I haven't been here, but I probably know that it's very famous for the bars.
Yeah, it is basically a town where you go to enjoy a fine brew.
Okay, so then there will most likely be people with money.
There will be most likely people with money. Yeah.
I do think Edges is a good
And
town.
I mean drunk people with money.
There will be drunk people with money that we can scam and pickpocket, and there will be wealthy people we can sell to.
Yeah.
And And I want to buy some.
Did you find anything good in there?
Slicka pot.
Yeah.
I need to find a weaponsmith too to see if I can refine my bow and my shits.
Yeah. Let's go. We start to walk.
We
Okay.
start to walk.
Walk.
Are you
Going to Chester.
cutting through the woods?
No.
I don't.
I would assume, yeah, you're walking through the woods straight to
We
Chester.
must walk to the woods, yeah.
Yeah, you must. Yeah, you're in the woods.
Do we have to? We're going to get in trouble again.
Nah. They're scared of us.
Or maybe the hellos will help us find the way out faster.
You start to walk through the woods. Let's see here. As soon as you step out from the immediate area, you find yourself in new territory. You're walking further south than you have been before. It's the same trees, the same golden shimmer in the bark. The roots are more obvious here. Kind of poke through the ground, and they're thick roots that are emerging from the ground. Let's see. You step on some of the roots here, the smaller ones, and Icky, you notice that when you step down on the roots, they're kind of shifting away from you, and they're kind of just moving as to not get stepped on when you put your talons down on the ground. So every time you put your talon down, the smaller roots that are on the ground, they kind of draw back and leave an empty space.
Resist!
Hmm?
Huh? Resist trees don't want to get stepped
I mean,
on.
on them too. But you notice it.
Seems like the forest has gotten some life in it again. Did we literally save a forest?
Maybe.
It's possible.
You continue walking.
Yeah.
After about a 20-minute walk, you start to hear water. A river coming up.
Oh yeah, I just remembered where we are. Maybe
You hear it.
see
You hear it
something
in front of you. Some kind of water
cool.
running. You can turn it a bit more. And eventually you come to the water. You can see the river in front of you. It's quite wide, this river. It's too wide to swim across. It seems like it's deep as well. There are ice just in the by the shoreline. Thin ice, but most of the water seems to be flowing in a direction. Seems to be flowing. What way would it be flowing? Maybe that way?
Seems right.
That way?
So
So you would be here, like you would be. It is this river, and you would be here somewhere,
yeah,
like still within the woods.
yeah. I actually don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, considering what I know, it is possible that they have some sort of mechanic slussar, som det heter på svenska. Which means that the water could be flowing like any direction, but you also have the water flowing down from the mountains, so yeah. And as it's winter, I don't think maybe the river isn't that moving that fast.
No, it's not. It's not.
During spring, I assume the river is moving much faster.
Yep. I'm trying to find something.
I get down to the river.
Yep.
And try to find a place where there ain't that much ice, so I don't have to walk out on ice to get to the water.
So as you step down to the river, you see there's ice covering as far as you can see.
Yeah.
The river kind of twists and turns into the forest deeper inside. And on the other side you see, or the other way you see it kind of just twisting, and you could probably make out that it's not that far from the forest or the tree line at the end of the forest. But there's places you can step down and get to the water without stepping on.
We do have a bird with us.
Yeah.
If you want to get over.
Yeah, we have to get over the one.
Ike, can you just fly across?
Why don't you levitate across and fly Kit a little more?
Because I don't want to use one of my spells to get across, but you can do it for free.
Does the water seem clear?
It seems clear, but it's dark. It's not. You can't really see the bottom.
Yeah, but if I scoop it up, it seems clear.
Yeah, it seems clear enough. It seems clean.
Yeah,
at least
drinkable.
You taste it. It's what's it called? Brekt.
It's salty. Yeah, brackish.
It's both. Yeah, brackish. Yeah, it's both salty and a bit sweet.
This is brackish water.
I'm standing up there peeing.
Stupid.
That's why.
You're a girl. You can't stand up and pee.
I can stand up and pee.
Yeah.
Then you're going to pee on yourself.
Did you just assume my gender?
Yeah.
Don't you have breasts? Didn't you say it?
Did you just assume her gender?
Trying to say that in
So
school.
you have to.
Oh yeah, she-male.
Maybe.
So you.
So I have to be a she-male just because I'm not a woman but boobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
I can be a male.
She might identify as a dice. You don't know.
And I'm
Well,
a natural 20.
If she does not have a penis, then she goes
I'm
to
a
pee
natural
on
one.
herself if she stands up peeing.
Yeah.
It's fine, I'm a lady. I'm not peeing in the
Do
water.
Aarakocra pee? Or do they put it out with the poo?
Put it out with the poo.
You.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Birds
okay,
It's
okay.
it's a mixed.
You have a cloaca. Anyway, the water is brackish. It means that this stream is somehow, and it flows towards the north.
I'll say it flows south.
South.
Down.
Yeah, it flows that way.
Okay.
It flows deeper into the woods.
So the water is contaminated in a way?
No, it's connected to the ocean,
And
the water flows in from the ocean.
And?
It's usually the other way. I mean, we're
Does
kind
the
of
water always go to the ocean?
usually.
That's weird. Maybe there's some water from the mountains that's pushing further.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's weird. We're kind of far inland, I think.
You know, if you think it's weird, I think it's weird. It's weird.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Iki, could you fly us over if we need to get across?
Yeah, sure.
Can you do me first?
I can't guarantee I'm not going to drop some of you, but it's a strength check.
On both parts, because I'm holding
Do I
you
see
here
a
live.
bridge anywhere?
Give me a perception check. Are you walking along the shoreline?
Yeah, I would assume so.
So
after I tasted water.
Okay, so which way would you be walking?
South, because you
Deeper
want to go
into
to
the woods,
to
or
What direction should we go? I mean,
we were above the town, right? So we have to go south.
so
west.
yeah, you're kind of above the town.
Yeah, we have to go
diagonally.
southwest.
then.
So you really need to just get across if you want to get to where you want to go.
Then we're walking south, I think.
Yeah, following the river down.
Yeah.
Following the flow of the river.
Yeah. I mean, you from the first adventure where you tried to play Messiah, we were in the woods just below.
Oh, we were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the mountain pass. So.
Like here.
I never knew that.
I mean, you should know that the river must stop somewhere in the woods.
Do I know that?
So Saya knows that there's no river in these woods, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been in the big one.
But we're going to all.
Yeah. So you're about here. You want to get across the river. So you're kind of debating going this way or that way to look for a bridge. And you're going
But I
this way
can't.
to look for a bridge.
Yeah, but I can fly over.
You can try to fly over.
Fly is over.
Yeah.
But we're walking.
So the river again, it's quite wide. It will require a strength check.
Yeah, on both parts.
And I mean, it's when I say wide, it's more of a what's it called? Fjord, kind of. Like it's wide.
Yeah.
Well, you have to hold on, and I have to
Of
hold
course,
on.
of course.
So
Yeah, but we could walk for a while. This is
Do we though?
This is metagaming, I know what. And it would be cool.
Kettle feels that there is something calling him.
Yeah, let's walk.
Okay, do you really want to walk? 18.
I rolled an 18 for my perception check.
For my coolness check.
Yeah.
18.
Plus 4, so 22.
Okay. So walking along the river, do you want to fly over to check something, or do you want to keep walking with them?
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm not going to walk. I'm going to fly because I walk really slow.
I mean, I could send Ease as well. Down the
Okay.
river. I send Ease down
So
the
you
river.
send Ease, and Icky kind of follows along with Ease, or Ease follows you. Or no?
No, I'm not walking with them, but I'm flying with them.
Okay.
Slow flying.
Very slowly flying.
Well, it's better than me walking because I walk really,
Okay.
really slow.
You send Ease in front. What did you get in your perception?
21.
21.
No, 22.
Oh my god! Okay.
22.
I think it was 30.
1 million.
You see Ease flying down the river.
Yeah.
And disappearing beyond some trees. Eventually you come to where the river kind of takes a turn.
Yeah.
And it's a straight run, almost, I would say 200 meters.
Yeah.
You see the river kind of continues in a straight line before there's some sort of stone exterior, mountain exterior.
Yeah.
Just in front of the river. And you see Ease is still flying that way.
I look through her eyes.
So you enter Ease and you look through her eyes.
If it is within reach.
Yeah, sure. You look through East's eyes and you see that there's some sort of stone archway, a massive stone archway that is sort of an inlet to the river. The river flows into this massive tunnel, you would assume.
Yeah.
You see that on each side of the stone structure there are two statues of what looks to be dwarvish folk.
Any way to get over to the other side?
So you can fly through with ease. You fly up, and as soon as you come over this, there are trees again and ground, and you get high enough that you can look further in the distance. You don't see the river exiting, as far as you can tell.
Yeah. What would be cool if it's behind the statues there's a carved stair leading over.
Like leading over from one side to the
Yeah.
other. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It would be cool.
Yeah.
So like the stone is just holding up the ground. So like as soon as the stone disappears, it's dirt again.
Yeah.
And then trees again that has been
it's
growing
it
naturally.
is not carved out of the rock side. It's built.
As far as you can tell, it's doesn't seem like it's been carved out of anything. It seems like it has been placed here
Cool.
in some way.
Yeah, I snap out of Ace and call her back, and I tell them there is some tunnel, massive tunnel built into the hillside where the water runs into. So we should be able to get over there.
Sure.
Do you have an egg? Yeah. You need to varpa. Lay an egg. Plop. Didn't help. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Let's go through the tunnel, and that's where we're in session.
No.
Yes,
Why?
I'm tired. I'm tired, and
So
my
you're walking towards
tummy
the
hurts.
Yeah.
The cool thing that we doesn't know is a cool thing.
Yeah, I know it's a cool thing.
you know this.
I relay the information to you.
Yeah, no.
We're going to meet Bola.
No, we're not. He's dead.
Don't say that.
So this would be kind of what you're looking at, and those dots would be you. Like it's massive.
Yeah.
The arch over there, is there a stairway to that?
So there, as far as you can tell from east, there's a stairway leading up behind.
Or between the legs and up behind?
Sure, between the legs and up behind. Why not?
I think it should be an elevator.
You keep on walking, and eventually you reach this massive statue of what looks to be some sort of dwarven figure, adorned in some sort of armor with an axe by his side. Looks old. There's moss covering most of the statue. And on the other side of the fjord, there's an equally large statue that has been placed here and carved here. And you look through the legs of the small dwarf, and there's an archway with
The
a
small
stone.
dwarf?
Or the dwarf, yeah.
The large dwarf?
The large dwarf. You look through the legs of the dwarf, and you see there's a staircase leading up.
That's so cool.
Oh, we see a way over.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Why does they remind me of a neighbor I was fighting against?
What?
Sir Buttocks.
What?
Just kidding.
Sir buttocks.
Badly neighbors.
Oh, fucking bad Anderson. You walk up the stairs, and eventually you come across, or come up the large stone arch. And you are just on higher ground. There's forests just beside you. And there's a path you can follow over the arch.
I've heard that there are dwarven folk in this land, but are they around here?
I don't know. I always thought they were more east.
I I heard they were dead.
So you would know that they're most likely in Zanaboar.
Yeah. But I was accompanied by a human-sized dwarf.
A human-sized dwarf.
Yeah, Borla. He was big. He was a big dwarf. So he was. So he was just something. He wasn't the dwarf.
Big boy Bola!
He was pretty mean though. Always angry.
Yeah. I haven't met him.
Somehow I am the only one remembering him. That's weird. Then Silk died, and then Lucky died, and then the other one died. You know, the one with the fox sign.
Yeah, strange.
I also want to try the bow I picked up. I haven't used it to see what it does. I'm shooting one arrow in the water.
Okay.
I'm channeling my inner spirits.
I try to connect to it if it's possible.
Yes. I kiss it a bit.
I so want to identify spell.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, this is magical.
You take out your bow.
What's it called?
What's it called?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an elven longbow.
Okay.
In design.
I'm gonna name it myself. I'm gonna name it.
Piercington.
Fuck this bow.
Piercing.
In the back, Backington.
And you take it out, and you put an arrow on it.
I guess this is kind of an awesome sight. I mean, the river and standing high above it like this.
From where you're standing down to the river, it's about 50 meters maybe.
Yeah. What she's
like falling from here would mean getting hurt pretty badly.
Yeah. While she is trying the bow kettle stance and taking
Take me in the view.
in the view. Then he remembers the wooden ring he found in the chest, and takes it out and looks at it and tries it on.
Okay. You put the ring on.
Yep.
It fits.
What did it look like?
So it was a wooden ring with fine carvings.
Yeah.
Kind of like almost like a Celtic.
Yeah.
Style to its carving.
Almost druidic.
Yeah. Could be in some way druidic.
Hey, let me try it, Kessel. I'm just gonna try it on, see if it works.
It's too small for your fingers.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'd like to try it.
I take it, I put it on my finger. Nothing.
I mean, it's a wooden ring.
It's just a ring, man.
It's just a wooden ring.
Yeah, I'd put it on.
Okay.
We think. Nothing in this world is unjust. So this is not just a wooden ring.
Yeah, I know. And almost druidic runes. we had in the when we spoke to him, the druids have hidden it well. Blah blah blah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I'm searching for something. Can't find it. Yeah.
awesome ring of awesomeness.
No.
Aww.
The destruction ring of killing everything.
I take out the cloak as well.
You have a cloak?
Yeah. That are looted from the goblin.
Oh.
It seems to be too small for me.
The clothes?
The cloak.
Cloak.
Too short.
I mean, it fits you.
Yeah. I mean, I can put on a towel.
Yeah, if it fits you, but it ends like just beneath your ass.
Yeah.
So you're Superman.
Yeah. Woo. I throw it over to Saya.
Not when I'm shooting. What is this crap?
It's an elven cloak, I think. I found it on the goblin.
Sure, I put it on and swing it on as fluid as possible. And then I start to levitate it on.
So the cloak itself has a green hue to it, dark green or deep green, with some almost like golden threads, intricate golden threads that make up a pattern of like almost like pointy drops.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why are you?
No. I'm putting it on, but under my other.
Under my side boob.
Under my hood cloak.
Okay.
Under my hood cloak.
So it's under my other stuff, so I can
Okay.
still hide.
Okay.
Why? It's still on me. You don't know that.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I put it outside.
Okay.
I put it on. Just Kettle was so
Like,
mean. He so told me.
The deep green, it's not it's fancy, but it wouldn't give you away if that's what you're.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
It's not like it's not bright or anything.
Okay. Oh well, then I just put it on.
Yeah,
It's an earthy green.
it's a more an earthy.
So if I lay down
earthy,
and one with
dark
the ground,
green tone.
I'm invisible.
Cloak of elven kind.
I don't know what that is.
I think it's a magical item.
Well, I got that far too. But
Are you still wearing the ring?
is it together with the ring?
You hand over the cloak to Saya
Yeah.
and you put it on as you stand and you look at Saya while she's dressing.
Yeah.
You hear a voice in your head.
Oh, goddamn. Go away, Mackie.
You have been possessed.
It's not the voice of Mackie. It's a kind of an old, frail woman's voice.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Holy man.
Is it hello again? It's the same voice.
It's not the same voice. It's the same one. It's kind of a
Hello.
a holy man.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Hello. can you please say hello? Would you go?
Hello.
Oh no.
I found a hello telephone.
You hear the voice say, "A holy man."
I look around. Then I realized that the voice was in my head, and I was like, Kettle is like, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. What? Yeah, I'm a priest.
I know, Kettle. Where are you speaking?
I see the burdens you carry.
Someone is talking in my head.
Yeah, it's your thoughts.
Yeah, I have. What burdens?
I see you've lost a part of yourself.
Technically not lost.
Yeah. It was a sacrifice to save someone.
I can save you.
Why?
I see you are worthy.
Who are you? Who are you?
You know who I am, Kettle.
Shut up, sir.
Shut up, Saya.
Are you still talking to her?
Worthy to do what?
Oh, I guess yes.
Worthy of life. Of a full life. You are but a piece of yourself. You are not whole.
Yeah, as I said, I know. But who are you?
Don't have to be such a bitch about it.
If you're not answering, then you're not going to trust someone.
Yeah. Your silence leads me to believe that this is made with ill intent.
I wish you no harm. Only guidance.
What's it telling you, Kettle?
It is offering to restore my soul and to give me guidance.
Oh, that's nice of it. So are you gonna say yes? You did sacrifice yourself for me.
Are you Moder Sol?
I do not recognize that name.
As you can answer my other questions, can you answer me who you are? What you are? You claim to be a life giver.
I am guidance.
I am guidance.
Is that your name?
If you wish it to be.
Oh, she's good.
I relay this, tell the others.
Ask her what she wants in return.
What do you want in return?
Only your trust.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah.
Whose half-life is she going to give you? She has to take it from someone.
Why have you chosen to guide me?
You chose to wear me.
So you are the ring.
I am guidance.
Do I have to answer now? To receive a gift.
I'll be waiting.
Can I speak with her if I wear it?
It's possible, I don't know.
Let me try. Hello? Hello?
You hear.
You get the busy tone.
You hear a high-pitched scream, as if someone was being hurt. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, yo!
You hear a woman's
This bitch.
high-pitched scream.
Oh, fuck. 11.
11.
Am I gonna do this?
You take 10
Oh, no.
psychic damage, and you feel the ring is being forced off your finger.
Drawn to
Do
Kettle.
you resist or do you let it slide off?
No, fuck that. I give it back to Kettle
Okay,
as
so
quick
the
as
ring
possible.
kind of just like glides off your finger and drops on the ground.
Yeah, pick it up
Fucking
as
hell.
quick as possible.
It shouted in my head. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think
You belong to me.
What?
We're whispering in your head.
Yeah,
I put it
I figured.
Obviously.
I put it back on.
I think Mackie got it away.
Yeah.
You put it back on.
Yeah.
You hear sniffles and
Oh, now I feel bad
Crying.
about the ring. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that was going to happen.
I got hurt by it. Fuck her.
I say that silent in my head.
Oh, fuck.
Does the voice seem to hear me?
I mean,
If I speak-
it's not responding to you.
You made her cry.
It's still just a crying.
I'm sorry.
Now you have to buy it flowers and
Yeah.
chocolate and ask for giving.
Why do I feel bad for a ring?
And that's where we got in a session.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, why not?
Did anything happen when I shot my bow? I want to know if it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You fired your bow.
Fine.
It felt like the arrow flew a bit faster and a bit more steady than it used to.
That's nice. I'm gonna switch the bows.
Your skill with the bow is
Useless.
you're very adept with bow. This seems to almost fit you better than the one you have.
So I'm gonna switch out the bows then.
Okay.
Do I get any pluses or is it just
A
the same?
+1 to your attack rolls.
Oh my god, I have a +10.
That's fucking awesome.
Yes, motherfucker. I'm never gonna lose.
And when the arrow hit the water just. No, it didn't.
Ah, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
I have electric arrows.
Yeah.
Well, I'm never gonna do that again.
But this is where we're gonna end the session, and you are just currently on
On the
massive
previous-
stone structure, just looking out and
You know what the-
talking in your heads to different creatures.
It would have been cool to have this as a screensaver where we three
Not
stand
me.
there
I'm not talking
bickering
to
about our
pe-
stuff we do.
creatures in my head.
Like
You're not talking to
you can
anyone
draw it.
right now.
We're standing on top of there, me with a cloak and you with your ring.
And it just.
Yeah. And shooting my bow. And
Yeah, I can totally draw it.
that would have been cool because I see it
Okay.
in front of me.
Are we gonna get back to talking about dicks now?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Come
I
on.
like the short ones.
I like it big.
I like them chunky.
Bye.
Oh,